I just got shot and didn't do anything. Imagine what happens when it's provoked and there's an argument started.
A man who was shot while driving down a busy interstate early this week is speaking out about his experience. From the moments before the bullet was fired to today, where the case is now closed with no real ending. 7 News reporter Nicole Ford is live at the Law Enforcement Center in Greenville with how this case has played out. Nicole.
Tom, terrifying moments for Tyler Goad as he headed off to his second day of work at 4:30 Wednesday morning. That day ended with him in the hospital, and now, less than 72 hours later, the case is closed and no one will ever be charged for this crime. As the sun sets over the Greenville County Law Enforcement Center, Tyler Goad walks away feeling defeated.
It's definitely something to give you a different outlook on life.
Goad was the victim who was shot while driving on I-385 early Wednesday morning.
It was pretty nerve-wracking. My kids just came real close to losing their dad. You know, my mom almost came close to losing her son, and my sister almost didn't have a brother.
He says someone in a white Toyota decided to switch lanes at the same time.
And he had to jerk hard left to avoid from hitting me.
What came next is something nobody expects while driving to work.
Sound like gunshots.
His car now riddled with bullet holes.
He passed me, and as I was in the center lane, he was in the left lane. That's the bullet hole that went through the door and hit me in the leg.
And his belongings, including his only thick jacket and a pair of work boots, stuck in evidence.
I've got a family to feed and bills to pay, and you know, I can't just keep missing out. I can't keep out of work because I have to wait on them to give me my stuff back.
He tells me his only option to get them back was to drop the attempted murder charge.
They're going to keep it in evidence until we go to court, and unless the guy's caught, we don't go to court. If he's never caught, we don't go to court, so they keep my stuff.
After signing the paperwork to withdraw his complaint, the sheriff's office says the case is now closed. With no more evidence or witnesses to take to court, there's no repercussions for the person who shot at Goad. Now, the sheriff's office does tell me this does happen from time to time, but it's out of their hands. They say if you don't have evidence that will hold up in court, then they can't hold anyone accountable for the crime. Live in Greenville, Nicole Ford, 7 News.
Nicole, thank you. As for the bullet that struck Tyler Goad, it is still lodged in his hip. He says doctors can't remove it until his injury heals, so he'll be walking around with the reminder of this day for at least the next few weeks.